afternoon. Welcome to our National Honor Society induction ceremony. Traditionally, this program takes place in the evening, but we wanted to showcase the characteristics as well as the expectations of those who are being inducted to hopefully garner some more support and interest in National Honor Society. So instead of doing it at night, we decided to cut into your academics prior to Christmas vacation. Are you okay with that? So this is a very special program. The National Honor Society has a variety of characteristics that have to be met prior to the application process. And even after induction, there are some expectations that will have to be fulfilled in order for you to maintain your membership in National Honor Society in good standing. National Honor Society is an organization that is recognized worldwide for its commitment to academic integrity. And therefore, it fits in perfectly what we do here at Collegiate Academy. So with that, I'm going to welcome Ms. King up to the podium, and she is going to begin our induction ceremony.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 24th Annual National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I would like to welcome you all on this special occasion. It is with pleasure that I serve as the advisor for the Collegiate Academy National Honor Society. At this time, I would like to introduce the 24-25 National Honor Society officers and our chairperson. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Sebastian Liu, President. Vice President. Lindsay Miller, Secretary. John Sinnott, Treasurer. Committee chairs, Nina Warrior, Scholarship. Amina Parsi, Leadership. Sonia Percassi, Character. And Melina Messenger, Service. I would like to now welcome Sebastian Liu to the podium to welcome our inductees.
Nominees of the National Honor Society. As president of our chapter at Northwest Pennsylvania Collegiate Academy, I am happy to welcome you to our 24th induction ceremony. Your parents here this afternoon are especially honored as you, their sons and daughters, participate in a ceremony that pays tribute to service, leadership, character, and scholarship. Those traits create informed, responsible adults for a healthy and just society. We are grateful to our parents who have inspired and encouraged us, and to the many teachers who have fostered our intellectual curiosity, creativity, and enthusiasm for knowledge. We sincerely hope that the presence of the National Honor Society in our school will allow for proper perspective, faithful performance of volunteer work, intellectual pursuits, the importance of strong moral character, and the value of leadership. Riley will now speak on the history of the National Honor Society.
In more than 200,000 public and private schools have been selected as members of the National Honor Society. We salute Collegiate Academy's newest members to this esteemed organization today. Our inductees have met the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character that are the criteria for NHS membership. The members of the selection committee were deeply impressed by the many accomplishments and contributions of these juniors. Their community service has been completed in an impressive variety of areas. They have helped children and served at their churches, hospitals, food banks, and retirement homes. They have worked for many community and charitable organizations and contributed to many of the arts institutions that enrich our community, all while maintaining high standards of scholarship, character, and leadership. These young people represent the leaders of our future, and because of them, our future looks bright. I'm sure they will continue to exemplify the core characteristics of the National Honor Society throughout their lives. Next, we'll hear from our Secretary, Lacey Meyer. The inductees were first invited to join the National Honor Society on the basis of their grade point average. The rest of the application process involves an application form, required service hours, teacher recommendations, and an essay. The juniors being inducted today met all of these criteria. We encourage current students in 9th and 10th grade who are looking to be a part of NHS to contribute to their community by volunteering at something that you have a passion for, be that working with your fellow students by peer tutoring to volunteering in church or with a local organization. And now you're going to be hearing from our treasurer, John Sennett.
As a member of the National Honor Society, they will be expected to continue with both the community service here at Collegiate Academy and in our community, and to continue their high academic achievement. Next, we hear from our committee chairpersons. A candidate will be lit to represent each of the 4 foundational principles of the National Honor Society. First is our scholarship committee, Lena Werger.
The scholarship committee's goals include bringing awareness to our school's peer tutoring program. The purpose of this program is to provide our students with adequate aid in any academic subject. As members of the National Honor Society, we will provide a means to ensure that students are on the path for success. As scholars, we want to help other students achieve their personal academic goals. We believe as members of the National Honor Society, we can assist our fellow students, work together towards academic success. Now for our Character Committee Chair, Dominic DeCastro.
Defined by the Greeks as to engrave or mark with distinctive quality is character. As members of the National Honor Society, we identify this principle through the 6 pillars of character: respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. A person of good character should exemplify all of these things while demonstrating their ability to be active in their school and community. Your character is your mark, how others view you, and what will make the difference between whether their gaze is that of judgment or respect. Character is what builds trust. Without trust, you cannot have leadership. I leave you with the challenge to reflect and hold on to your own character now and throughout all the hardships life has to offer. Thank you. Now for our Leadership Committee Chair, Amina Al-Wakishi.
Guided by a strong moral compass, leaders must be open to every learning opportunity. At Collegiate Academy, we believe in challenging ourselves not only to take advantage of the many learning opportunities at our school, but pushing to excel in them. Leadership is taking initiative, showing interest, being compassionate. It is pursuing a mission to serve a greater purpose or greater good. With good leadership, you can create a vision and motivate people to make it a reality. A good leader can inspire everyone in an organization to achieve their very best. At Collegiate Academy, we believe in striving to be leaders, striving to pave our own path. We believe in seeking creative solutions and harnessing the power of our peers in order to reach common goals. Most importantly, at Collegiate Academy, we embody pride, honor, and respect in order to be good representatives and leaders of our school. Lastly, for our service committee chair, Tony Rice.
Service is the act of helping someone else. The service pillar of National Honor Society is intended not to simply force students to meet a service hour requirement, but to foster meaningful and long-standing connections with the community. At Collegiate Academy, we strive to be leaders in our community through pride, honor, and respect. The City of Erie supports our school through scholarships for graduating seniors, providing resources and opportunity to our students, and continue to attend and support our visual and performing arts programs. It is the responsibility of the student body to give back to the city that supports us. We believe that service is mutually beneficial to the community and the school. We as students work to improve our city and to gain social awareness in the To the juniors who will soon take your rightful place amongst the ranks of NHS, I encourage you to serve because there are so many within our communities who are in need. Serve because people all around us benefit from our support, and serve because it's the right thing to do. I look forward to serving with each of you. Welcome to NHS and congratulations.
I'd like to ask the inductees to please stand. Inductees, the ideals of the National Honor Society has been explained to you. If you desire to assume the responsibility of upholding these standards, you will now be privileged to pledge yourself to membership. At this time, we ask that you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. You inductees, you are now duly recognized as members of the Collegiate Academy chapter of the National Honor Society. Today you stand under the banner of excellence, chosen for your remarkable academic achievements, outstanding character, and unwavering commitment to service. But your journey doesn't end here. It ripples outward, carrying the torch of leadership to ignite minds and inspire those who follow. Look around you. Among the proud faces celebrating your success, there are curious eyes, younger students brimming with potential and wondering what path led you here. They are the seeds of tomorrow's NHS, future change makers waiting to blossom, and you, inductees, hold the key to unlocking your brilliance. Remember your own journey. Wasn't there a teacher, an upperclassman, a mentor who believed in you and nudged you towards excellence? Their guidance fueled your fire, shaping you into the exceptional individuals you are today. And now it's your turn to pay it forward. Embrace the role of mentor. Dedicate time to interact with the younger community. Offer your experiences, your knowledge, your encouragement. Start by forming mentoring relationships, creating safe spaces for open dialogue and exchange of ideas. Share your struggles and triumphs, showing them that the path to success, while demanding, is paved with joy and fulfillment. Organize workshops and seminars. Share your experience in subjects you excel in, from academic tips to creative pursuits to leadership skills. Let your passion be contagious, igniting the spark in their eyes. Champion their initiatives, be their advocates, their voices amplified. When they choose projects, propose projects, or express concerns, listen with an open heart and lend your support. Show them that their contributions matter and that their voices deserve to be heard. Lead by example, integrity, dedication, and compassion. Let these be your guiding principles. Be the role models you yearn to have had, demonstrating the values and define the NHS: scholarship, service, leadership, character, and most of all, citizenship. So inductees, go forth and build a legacy. Be the mentors, the role models, catalysts for change. Let your journey with NHS be not just about your own achievements, but about inspiring the generations to come. When I read your name, please come up to receive your pin and certificate. Ollie, outside. Tara, out, Cindy Ashley, Madison Varner, Lucia Bennett, Ayara Best, Lori Lisa, Aiden Harvey, Giada Molinko, Manal Hussain, Powell Ibrahim, Janelia King, Sofori Magnum, Thomas Mayo, Marcella Marcola, Melania Nakatu, Namari Nelson, Hannah Nicholas, Leonel Obano, Isabella Osterkamp, Alexander Harris, Carly Stelfo, Sophia Spaniel, Uriah Tim, Haley Thomas Rainey, Veronica Ticinco, Ava West. Jerome Yim. And Kaylee Young. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the new members of the Queen's Academy.
Hopefully, we've reached a lot of you that are in 9th and 10th grade and give you a good foundational understanding of what the National Honor Society is about, and inspire you to join NHS and all the ideals that it stands for. A lot of what you've heard today is very similar to what we've talked to you about as a student in the academy, always reaching higher, and making sure that you are working with those tenets of pride, honor, and respect to make you a well-rounded citizen of not just the city and not just the state, but obviously across the United States. So again, the challenge is look, find your interests, get involved with that, get the service hours, maintain your grades you work so hard to do, and next year when the application opens in your 11th grade, please take the time to fill it out. It will be well worth the investment in the long run. It wasn't that long ago when we were all in here for freshman scheduling. And one of the things I mentioned was that it's important to look for those attributes which will distinguish you from other applications. I cite Penn State when they have 90,000 freshman applications. All look the same. GPA is the same. Their events are the same. What are you going to do to stick out a little bit more and say, hey, I'm a little more special than the person next to me because I'm in the National Honor Society. So please remember, anything like that will make you add to your resume and make you more marketable. So I want to take a moment to thank Ms. King and the rest of the National Honor Society Council for putting this together today. Please thank you. Additional announcement before we all leave today, and that is this will be Ms. King's last NHS. The last NHS ceremony. Ms. King will not return after the break. Ms. King is going to Japan. She's going to work. Venture we were here city last weekend, which was very successful. They commended for that. She truly has embodied what it is to be a member of the faculty of Queen's Academy. More so in such that she also helps guide a lot of our students to where they're at today, the college and universities and occupations. She has a wealth of knowledge that she brought to this position. And it's going to be very difficult to fill that void. It really is. So again, thanks, Ms. King. So normally, when we provide a family teacher, the photograph of the school is much larger. It's much larger, but unfortunately, we have to give her travel size. Because if you're traveling with Ms. King, she takes just the bare minimum on that plane. So this way, she will sneak it in her luggage or her carry-on, whatever the case may be. But, so when you see her the rest of today, tomorrow and Friday, wish her good luck and cover thanks for everything she's done. With that, in honor of the National Honor Society, we are going to get out a little early today. Any questions?